Mousers! Today I am really under the weather. I've had a problem for the last week or so where as people that watch this regularly will know, I have an autoimmune disease, and currently it's causing inflammations in the joints just at the top of my neck where the neck hits the base of the skull. So I'm not sleeping properly, and as a result I'm starting to feel really, really sick. So to give you an idea of just how bad I've been feeling, I almost, when making this Lemsip, almost put dishwasher tablets into the cup instead of the Lemsip sachet because I'm now out of it. Basically, it's taken me ages to get anything done today, and it's very annoying. So I'm hoping this perks me up a little bit enough, at least enough to get the rest of my work done. I managed to do the comic today. I'm not going to be able to do the Comics Friday show again. It seems like it's over a month now since we did one, and I will get back to it. I will finish this how-to off on perspectives. We're supposed to be doing 2-point perspective. If I get a minute over the weekend where I don't feel like absolute awfulness, then sure, I'll get that done, and we'll have another late edition. But for the moment, I just can't do it. Speaking of comics, I managed to film part of one of our discussions. Jen and I discuss the comics and how we work out the scripts. So it gives you an idea of how we did it. I'll show that now. Okay, so it starts with them opening a channel to the craft.
Yes, like open talkie frequencies. It's like, yes, hello. I urgently need help. Could you send somebody over? I do have cookies. It's like, yes, Mr. Wolf, where's Mr. Wolf gone? Sir, he's already checked out a shuttle from the docking bay and is currently docking with the unidentified craft. And on the screen, through the hailing frequencies, all you hear is Dr. Nob go, "Oh, hello, so glad you could come." And Will going, so about these cookies.
A lot of the time it is basically Jennifer comes up with an idea and it's already a fully formed comic. She just goes with it. It's like, bam, there it is. We did that comic last week, I think it was. And it's amazing to see, because when I come up with an idea for a comic, I have an idea that, oh, this would make a good comic. How can I frame it? So we need this here, this here, this here. No, maybe we need to change the wording to make it hit quicker. It's got to be fast-paced. Boof, boof, boof. And that's how I do my comics. It's like, idea, scene 1, scene 2, scene 3. What's dialogue for that? Yeah, that'll work. With Jen, it's like, I've got this idea, bam, it's there. It's amazing. So I'm very, very happy that she's working with me on these comics, because it's like, whoa, you just bring all that from your brain, whereas I have to work for it. It's different processes, but we get a good result in the end. I'm sat here, covered in a 4-5 throw, which is really hard to say, especially if you're drunk. And I got it for my birthday. It's great, and it's probably the best thing I've got in the office, apart from, well, I'm not going to say apart from... What am I talking about? This is what's happening to me all day. I've had ideas and then it clouds around in my head and I have no idea what I'm talking about. But this 4-5 throw, I got it for my birthday, and it's probably the best thing for in the winter, because I'm sitting here. The fireplace in the library is over the other side of the house, so the heat doesn't get to here very easily. So I'm sitting here wrapped in a blanket trying to do my work. I'm feeling like death, basically. I feel so sick. I'm getting hot and cold flushes. A lot of the hot and cold flushes are due to the fact that I got myself addicted to sugar accidentally, and now I'm getting withdrawal symptoms as I try and break that addiction. So I'm getting hot and cold flushes. I feel sick partly from that as well, so it's all coming at the same time, but getting over it will be worth it in the end. So it's just the struggle. It takes about a month to get totally clear. And I said on my blog when I first tried to kick the habit that a lot of people say, oh, that's just like a wussy addiction. You're addicted to sugar? Everyone is. What are you talking about? But no, it is actually a real addiction. And it's quite a problem. It's very difficult to deal with. It's very difficult to kick the habit. And you put on so much weight when you have this addiction, because, of course, it's sugar. It just goes straight onto you as fat. But it'll be worth it in the end, because I'm hoping that I'll feel well again and I'll lose the weight that I put on when I was on medication for what happened in January. So we'll see how that goes. But at the moment, oh my goodness, I feel so awful. I may have to just go and lie down for a bit. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. I hope that this hasn't been too rambly and horrible, but normal service will be resumed shortly, I hope. So for the moment, I've been Sir Kirk-Robinson. You've been watching the ZJKR channel. Thank you very much for watching. I've lost the thread again, so goodbye.